Am I back?
Yeah, you're cutting out a bit.
Alright, I'll restart my shit.
Well, boys, I think I'm gonna get off here, take a break. I'll talk to you boys later, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, I'll definitely be making my challenger and getting those flechettes next time.
Yeah, worth getting. If we can get a wing of these things, it's just... Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be ready with them. Alright, see ya, boys.
Alright, catch you out. Turtle, do you need help?
I'm in the conflict zone. I'm training on some guy who dropped in.
Oh yeah.
But I ended up more streaming than landing mines. Anyway, he jumped out, so I'm gonna restock and repair. It's pretty difficult. I don't understand the mechanism for now. I don't handle it, at least. At all. Crimson said he wanted a bomber, so here I am. You said you wanted a bomber some days ago in the Discord, so I thought about that, and anyway I wanted to do mine Cobra. Two mines, one medium, one small, and 2 super pens.
Oh, Conda. Hey, this is part of the wing earlier.
Because I didn't have the mats, and I planned to do one. So it will be on a small, or on I keep a medium ray gun. No, Cobra. Ah, okay.
On this Conda, yeah. He was part of the wing we were fighting earlier. So he's running. He's got like an NPC loadout. He's got 2 multis, 2 beams, 2 rails, and a mine launcher and a shotgun launcher. And 7 boosters and a bioweed and a tank. That's just a simple make. Who are you playing, Crimson? Out on you.
Alright, is this better?
That's better.
Yeah, I haven't restarted my modem or router, whatever you want to call it, for a few days. That's probably the problem. Yeah, sounds like a plan to do that Guardian shit, that's for sure. I just watched Cornelius Breedis' latest video tonight, earlier. Chieftain versus Challenger, and according to his stats, the Challenger has better lateral thrusters speed than the Chieftain.
Oh, that's interesting. The Chieftain's got better ones.
Well, you know how he does the test? Like, he'll just start from 0 and then go use the lateral thrusters to go to full speed of the ship, and the Challenger beat the Chieftain by like a second. The thing I like about his videos, he's always fucking like all into that technical shit, comparing shit. Oh, I see your good mate, you and Hasmango's good mate Renz put a new video out too. I didn't watch it because it's like 16 minutes long and I can't put up with that much of his Care Bearness.
Is this
Vindicator Jones?
I saw it like about a month ago.
Well, actually, in game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've never ever seen him in game. It's like he's a myth. That's funny.
I saw him at an engineer base, and then he sort of just waked out.
Oh man, I'd love to kill him. Oh. That'd be so good. Yeah, I think I think it's a Challenger or Chieftain, one of the two, engineered versus the A-rated review he did of it. They've got their Challenger review videos out already.
There's a vet. And that's an NPC. Why? Yeah, those gimbals, they do track a little bit, but they're basically act as fixed when the heat's 0%.
Imagine an elite meeting Vindicator Jones in person.
Oh boy.
I'd love that.
Elite meet in Melbourne would be amazing.
It would. It would be so good. Be like us three versus everybody.
Probably be Osran there. Starfire as well.
be good. It'd be cool. Get Shrek and Steph and all them fuckers would be there. And Ghost would be funny if Ghost Phantom showed up.
He's in Perth.
Yeah, but he might fly over to it.
You never know.
Never know. Like, a lot of them guys, it's pretty cheap to fly around Australia.
He's found me.
Who?
He pulled this vet and then he found me, so now he's going for me instead of everyone else.
Well, isn't that normal?
Yes, meta.
See Rinsler, and no matter if there's 10 other people with, you know, torps and flechette launchers on your vet, it doesn't matter. Rinsler could be in a Sidewinder. I'm gonna kill Rinsler. Focus Rinsler.
Yeah, even if he's flying away on a silent DBS or something.
Yeah. Oh, that day was so funny. They just ignored everybody and just kept going after you. So funny. $12.5 for you. Who's Tom D?
Alliance guy. He's PvP hub.
That's where I recognize his name then.
I malfunctioned FSE3 shields with the flechettes.
Nice!
And that's the log, I think.
Vets seem to log the most, through my experience.
With all the sparkles, it makes like a disappearance.
Oh, it's magical. Oh, it's the Guardian FSD.
Did he log?
Yeah, he logged. I malfunctioned his FSD through his shields with the flechettes. Replicant just dropped. Oh, you're on his way? Nice. Damn it, we all dropped. Pels, do you see any of the low wakes around here? If you didn't low wake with Crimson?
Sorry.
Oh, rip. Unauthorized pilot and replicant, I think. Oh, there's Conda. I think that was one of them. They're just coming out of the low wake.
Ghost Phantom.
There they all are.
Yeah, all them guys joined IPA, I believe. Like, pretty much all of Aussie Discord except for us. From what I could tell. Along with the O'Gilly and all them faggots.
There's a long range shot.
You running any overcharged or anything on your phasing? Like smalls or the large on that or anything?
Just a long range.
Okay.
Some high grades now.
Wait, you found the high grade?
Yeah.
I haven't even looked. I don't even look at USSs anymore since I did Heelys.
Oh man, I don't see him. Yes, yes. Philip should drop mats. Pilots, I mean.
They should.
Drop mats, materials. It would be so good.
I got 16 flechettes in each one, so I'm all good.
Don't do that one. So sorry if I drop mines on you guys.
Not so good.
Was that a wake or? Is he friending you too? Have you seen Replicant use a bow?
Nope.
He's in Z4, Z4 FDL only.
Oh wow. Replicant wants me to drag him down. Excited?
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Why are you running flechettes?
Don't ask questions that you don't
It's
want
a
to know the
hit scan
answer to.
flechette build. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm running a hit scan pack-hound build on my chieftain.
And this build's it's been working pretty well. Got 4 phasing pulses and 3 flechettes.
Nice, nice. Figure out Discord volume's really low compared to my in-game volume. That's why. Should be a little better.
Alright guy, I'm gonna get some cigarettes. I'll be back.
Alright.
So, what do you guys think of the Krait?
Don't care, challenge is good.
I tried both out. Krait is very squishy, in my opinion, no matter how you outfit it. Great firepower, but very squishy. The Challenger is a tank, but a slow tank.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, it's only boosting to about 480, 490.
Mine's 500.
Oh, okay. What did you do? Lightly reactive?
Yeah, let's pull up the stats.
Because I was running military grade with heavy duty on mine.
How much hull did you get?
I got about 4850 around there with my build. And I was running, actually I was running Guardian weapons on it, like some plasma chargers and shit. Just for fun.
I've got 4.3k hull with 54% resists.
Wow. Yeah, that's higher than I got. Mine was about 45 around there.
Shield 350 with like 55% resist as well.
Nice.
Also got 2 3D MRPs. Yeah, bi-weave.
Okay. Yeah, so I like the ship. It's just doesn't really suit my flying style. I much prefer the Chieftain in terms of maneuverability. I just like it a lot better.
I like this one more than the Chieftain because, well, it's pretty much a direct upgrade to the dropship and gunship, which I'm used to.
Yeah, dropship is
obsolete.
I mean, I like it. It's a good, still a good ship.
Yeah, this thing power crept it just straight out of the water.
Okay,
pretty much same with the gunship.
Well, it's better like that for newer players. That way they don't have to do the rank grind for those ships. You can just buy the Alliance ones. So they get lucky.
Yep.
Yeah, the flechettes don't really have any distro draw, right? So good there.
Nope.
Just a lot of the gunship and the dropship are kind of like, they're just really slow now compared to everything else. So no one uses them. The FAS is still really good.
I'd say Chieftain sort of pack up that as well.
Yeah, Chieftain's definitely more maneuverable.
I don't think the FAS has this speed. Chieftain's got firepower, maneuverability, tankiness, convergence. Chieftain can reliably run fix on all of its hard points and hit everything, but FAS can't really because the light is offset.
Bastard stole my kill. It's kind of funny though, when a lot of like dudes I'm fighting are constantly popping chaff thinking it's going to somehow help them against the lasers, and it's like, no, I'm using fix, you dumbass. I've got a different setup. I've got a class 1 pulse with scramble, a class 3 burst with thermal shock, and a class 3 beam with thermal vent, all long range, and it does a trick. And no, I'm not one of those reverse ski lures. I don't reverse ski.
I should probably build a Chieftain.
It's a lot of fun.
I think it's safe to just dismantle all my old chips and just chuck all the modules and new ones that are better in every way.
Well, that's the nice thing about the most of the medium ships is that they are like pretty much interchangeable besides the hull armor. So apparently Ghost Phantom told me that you guys were blowing up his vet with, and he didn't know what was going on with the flechettes.
He didn't know what?
He didn't know what was going on with those flechettes. He was like, he was running some sort of like Guardian tech or some shit. It's like, okay, what was he using? Well, something went right through my hull. Oh, my shields. Oh. Okay, well, it's shit.
That's what you get for depending on big shields to protect you instead of skill.
Yep.
Evasion. It's really easy to evade these things.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, it's what the old man says. The more crutches you have, the more it hurts when they kick out from under you.
Yeah, that's right. Boy, Mango will be up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., going to bed as early as he did.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
Remember the last time he fell asleep that early? He was up at like 3 a.m. Back to Shinrata I go.
Monstro, oh shit. What do you want? Rip.
What's he using a Cobra?
He's in a fucking Imperial fighter. Shooting at me.
It's probably in a Krait then.
More than likely. Crates are easy. When you get a gang of them, whew, they hit you.
Oh, please, come to the Hazres. 2 bats.
I'm in the hazardous now. Oh, there he is.
That's in a wing at 3, guys.
Wow, he's already cracked my canopy. Shit.
Monstro's a good pilot.
He is, yeah. Well, he's relying on freaking cannons and railguns.
If you've never actually fought him in 1v1s,
No.
he's really good. He's one of the better pilots out there. He knows how to use his weapons and ships he builds very well.
Got them back to the friends. Can we drop in?
Toodles. Yeah, I shattered my canopy. No problem. So right now, I have 2 small rails on 2 of the hard points, and they're both feedback cascade. How many small rails does it take to negate like a 5 or 6 8 bank?
Should take about 2 or 3.
3. Because like I was running 1 super pen, 1 feedback cascade, but that means I'd have to like spam the shit out of that feedback cascade one.
If you've got rapid banks, you're probably not gonna get through it all.
Yeah.
Just gonna have a look at these bat loadouts, see which one's squishy. He's got 7 boosters. A lot of internals that aren't HRPs. Sark's gonna be squishy. He's also got 6 boosters, a Kora scanner and heatsink. And a Bioweave and also a shit ton of stuff that's not HRPs. I reckon if we go for the vets, go for Sark first and then... what's his name?
I'm not. I dropped the Bioweave on the Chieftain. I'm running it. I'm running a 6A thermal resist with low draw.
This vet is squishy. He's at 92 already.
Nice vet build.
His flechettes do work. Drag him back to the ring so he can muscle up him. Else.
They work great against HD stacked FDLs too, because they got no module protection.
And they ignore armor, so a vet can have 7,000 armor and it doesn't matter. It could be 0.
But throw 1 MRP into the picture and it takes a long time to chew through it.
Not really.
Well, if you have 3 maybe, but I used to rock 2 and it took me a while. I had 2 in my Viper that I used to fly around.
I've got big shields on my vet and cutter. They will never drop, so I don't need to have any of that stuff on my ship.
Is it me, or after 3.1 dropped, the amount of NPCs spawning on friggin' pads increased?
Yeah.
Well, they've never addressed that bug, so yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it's worse.
Like, instead of fucking launching new content and shit, which I don't mind, but fix your base game first. Like, get rid of all the bugs and shit.
Oh, they fix easy shit. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Anything they got to work on more than like, you know, they have I think they're told to fix bugs. They have a certain amount of time allocated to fix things, each bug, and if it doesn't get fixed in that amount of time, then it never will be fixed.
Well, maybe they're just considering that specific bug a minor inconvenience. That's what they're labeling it, and then they'll fix it a year down the road.
Well, there's bugs been around for years now, and you know, they just show no effort to fix them. So I believe that it's just time allocation.
Yeah. I had a couple questions for you guys regarding, there was a bit of an issue with a guy who is in my Discord. He's not a member of my group, but he he does fly with us quite often, Commander Lego Robot. He was apparently running tags on his ship saying that, running Nomad tags and then just saying premium ammo or something. And apparently there has been speculation and talk going around that Nomads do use premium ammo, and there's no real way to prove it other than, like, you know, fight and you're fighting one guy and he's focusing you and it's really hitting hard. But that being said, I was told by Kuyu, who I talked to the other night, they actually raided the server, a bunch of them came in, and he said that there's an actual bug rate now, 2 bugs in the game that Nomads know of, that I'm not aware of, that basically in 3.1 you can have unlimited premium ammo again, and in 3.1 you can also craft multiple blueprints to a single weapon to have multiple effects. Have you guys heard of either of these?
That was reported in the bug report forums. Is that the guy that got killed by Starsquatch? Yeah, Starsquatch?
I'm not sure, to be honest, man. I've heard bits and pieces.
He got killed with a single PA that had every effect on it.
Oh wow. So it was a phasing, dazzle, target lock breaker, dispersal, friggin' thermal conduit PA. Wow.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot more bugs that people know of that they're not talking about, or that haven't been discovered yet because they didn't do a beta. I mean, that's what everybody gets. I mean, the community should have threw a fit when they announced no beta for the shit.
Yeah.
Then they would have been kind of forced to do a beta, but nobody gave a shit. They're like, oh, who cares? Oh, no beta, no big deal. But I mean,
said they didn't really patch much. Like, they released
but
they patched a few things.
One little thing they do will fuck up so much. It's FDev. Think about it. It's their history. Look at every beta, how much shit gets fucked and they have to fix. Even balancing past betas, shit just goes haywire sometimes. I knew in my mind, you know, I told a couple people that there'd be all sorts of crazy shit coming out of this 3.1 when it goes live, because they didn't do a beta. I mean, they even did a beta, I think it was for 2.3. They did a beta for that, and it went live, and we still got the pack hound bug, where it was unlimited pack hounds, unlimited ammo, no reload time, fire as many as you wanted, didn't cause any heat, as long as you had a crew member on board your ship. They didn't have to control them either. As long as you had multi-crew, someone in your ship, you'd have unlimited ammo with pack hounds, fire them as fast as you could pull the trigger, and because there's no reload, it was just like auto loader, is super fast, and they produced zero heat. And that was a bug that came, and they did a beta for it. Like, I mean, what does that tell you about things? You know? If that can happen, anything can happen when shit goes live with FDev. That's why they should always do at least a 3 to 4 week beta. 4 weeks, I think, is good for any beta. and actually listen to players' feedback on stuff, and but they did a pretty good job at that when they adjusted the engineering stuff in the last beta they had for 3.0, but I mean, still, we got a lot of bugs. And still things needed to be adjusted that never got adjusted in the engineering for that, too. Certain weapons. That they'll just forget about and obviously moved on from. Which they do with most everything that they don't want to deal with. It's a history of what they've always done it, so they're not going to change. And I'm hoping things do change since this Adam dude's running the show now. Instead of that bearded Michael Brooks, was the head boss before, who allocated and gave the final yes and no on shit. Unless Braben would step in, but Braben don't do that on hardly anything, I don't think. He ain't got time for that shit. That's what the executive producer's job is, and that's Adam Woods right now, so he replaced Michael Brooks earlier in the year, beginning of the year, or whatever, end of last year. But Adam really fucked up by not having a beta, thinking they can get away with it and not have major shit go wrong. It's just stupid.
All 3 boosters.
Oh my god, who is that kills one guy?
What?
I thought you guys were inviting me to wing, and some dude invited me, and I don't know who it is.
Can someone pull this cutter? Oh wait, he's going to a res. Nice. Enemy got 4 multis, 3 beams. Oh wow, yeah, 3 boosters.
FGL in here.
This guy's gonna be squished. Alright, see Crimson. You see.
He goes into the ass.
Bottom right. Turn to the last engine and button.
Okay.
There you go.
He has invited me.
Oh, good.